Hello everyone and welcome back to West of Loathing. So now then, the Dutch oven mine, however, we need stench resistance, which we technically have here somewhere. Let's see, blah. There we go. Equip that. And now we can get in. And then we can equip this. Whoop. There we go. Not that I really need that, but meh. Whatever, every bit helps. Should increase my missed hour by 1. You know what? I have the points. Well. To increase my grit by another. But I'll hold off. These lockers on loot, miner's pants and gas masks. I think the miner's pants are decent if I remember right. Well, armor. I'm not actually sure how much armor actually helps. Because I don't actually see an armor stat here. I mean, I guess there's armor 12. But it's not like most things actually hit me so long as my stats are high enough. I'm not sure if Moxie and Mysticality affect armor either, so. The gas mask though, it lowers your stats but gives stench resistance. So basically, it's like the flower. But you need stench resistance to get in here in the first place, so. Grab what's left, plum pudding. But I don't think I can eat it though. Nope. Oh yay, our favorite thing. I don't know what kind of tobacco these miners are chewing, but it must be extra gross because this grass spittoon has a hole eating through the bottom and dark stains underneath it where the spit leaked out. Though oddly it doesn't seem to be leaking now and it's half full. Guess the miners flooded the hole or something. Inspect it. It's a spittoon, it's disgusting. You can practically see the stink lines coming off it. Come on, let's not do this. Inspect it. Oh geez, fine, okay. Grab down and take a careful look at the filthy spittoon. The inside is black and reveals rough stains. The death breath inside is rainbow sheen like a parking lot or a spill. Occasionally a little bubble pops up on the surface. You can actually feel a slight warmth radiating off from wherever biochemical reaction is taking place in now. Notice you're holding your breath, and not deliberately, but from the human body's natural instinct of self-preservation. Inhale. Imagine someone made a big pot of chili con carne and left it under the porch, threw grass crawl into the pot, eat half the chili, and then die. A week later, found the cockroaches take the residents among the riverine maggots. The cockroaches smoked thick, flat scars which they light with tufts of burning human hell. That's what it smells like. Search it. Fortunately for you, the rainbow code film on the surface of the electric coat your hand as you plunge into the toxic stew, keeping it from being immediately dissolved down to the bones. The smell intensifies as your stomach prepares to hose the poisons off your armor for high-pressure steam and vomit. Keep searching. Finish touch something at the bottom of the search. Bear pull fast where you still something to pull with. Pull. You pull the world's most disgusting pale pants out of the spittoon and jump back into the hole at the spittoon's bottom. Now unplugged begins to leak steaming filth. Congratulations, you are now the proud owner of the worst object I've ever been paid to think about. Narrowly defeating a level of bondage harness made from the skin of a clown. Spit-soaked pants. Armor and speed. Not bad pants, honestly. Probably don't. Kind of kerosene, it's self-match. Because, you know, just in case you want to set things on fire. Carton empty. Let's head down. Oh, well, let's use oil. Then we'll ride it down. Okay, we had a can of oil. Emerge from the elevator into a deeper shaft. By the light of the lantern, you see exposed meat veins on nearly every surface. It's unusual that there would be this much readily available meat left in a working mine. What were they digging for, if not this? Curious. Mine it. Mine it. Mine it. Mine it. Oh god, that's a crazy guy, yo. What shall we do? Hello, crazy guy. Guy's totally outfit. He's gibbering and drooling and doesn't even seem to notice him. Try talking to him. Uh-huh. You wave your hand in front of his face, but it doesn't matter at all. Mine it. Mine it. So it's dog uselessness. Well, and the mines died with his helmet. Looks like the mines died trying to dig deeper. Oh god. They dug too deep. Now it's slowly leading down to a deep dark pit. Ooh, a gem. That's an efforts emerald. Gem spends half its value as it's punted, and you're in the money. You should probably wash your hands before you spend it. Well, I can sell it anyway. Not sure if I should sell it. Oh god, they scout and they make me nervous. Power pretty obviously made on purpose. Close inspection suggests that stones and mortar together. What could be hidden now? Well, obviously we can magic the rocks away. Magic the rocks away. And there's a trapezoid piece missing from this wheel crossbar thing. So basically another one of those things, but we don't have the thing. Also, we're starting to panic. You have to get out of this pit right now. Oh god. Run away. We have to find the piece. I'm not sure what the piece is though. But now then, for the circus. The circus is a bit tedious, to be honest. But firstly, hello clown. I like to see the circus. It just so happens I have a ticket. The clown looks very surprised. What? How did you? What? Great. Good for you, sir. I'll just take that and snap your hand for re-entry. There we go. Enjoy the show. What about your partner? What about my partner? Partner skin free? Huzzah! We can enter the circus. You walk into the circus. Actually, it gets more of a carnival, but let's not split hairs. Nonchalantly as possible. Now a bunch of clowns around working at the booths and so on. More clowns than customers, of which there don't seem to be more than a dozen, so which is good. And that means the clowns can't disappear you as easily as they figure out what you know. But on the other hand, if things go wrong, innocent bystanders might get caught in the crossfire. The merry-go-round. Condemned until further notice. Encourage anyone suffering from horse bites to consult a doctor. A streaming muscular clown seems to be going the entrance. Talk to him. Stage show ain't till later. When? Later. Yeah, but when exactly? Later. So we need to get into the main stage, but yeah. Could do this. I mean, that I hope what we have here is a game for sharp-eyed, quick reflexes. Wow, on the wall behind me, we got a bunch of thick-skinned, underinflated balloons. Pretend me, I'll learn you a cheap and accurate pistol or badly made ammunition. You go as pop as many of those balloons as you can. So what's the prize? Ticket. Damn, I don't have enough money. Well, shoot like the wind anyway. Well, I got a small plush kitten. Small plush kitten. Increase your pistol attack damage. What would happen if I, tried just... Oh. Well, meh. Not enough to win. Problem is I don't have very enough of my stats to actually, I can get marshals done though. Green salutation fail. Test my intelligence. If you can memorize a deck of cards that fast. Prices are the same for each one of them. Just basically a test to see which is the highest stat. Let's try give it a whole lot. Well, you want smell plus owl. Spell damage anyway. And test your mind. I will win this one. Give it a shot. We're going to hit quite hard. Small plush bell. Cause why not? Give it another shot. Hit extremely hard. And there's the ticket. Shall be starting soon. It says that, but it's gonna be a while. So technically now we could replace that. Or a small plush bell. Because it's technically better and we don't really need spell damage, so yeah. Anyway, there's a clown here selling laboratory balloons. You notice that he's watching you. Then he notices that you've noticed and he smiles and waggles the balloon to you enticingly. Talk to the clown. Howdy there, fella. Interested in a toy balloon? What colors do you have? Oh ho, I just take a look. Red. They're all red. How do you make them float like that? There's nothing to it. Heck, they all float around here. Ho ho, of course. So how much are they? For you, 30 meat. Sure, why not? You got a balloon. It's red. It's not worth 30, but oh well. Can you tell me something about your circus? Really smart carnival. Well, let's not split hairs. Ho ho. What would you like to know? So what are your travel plans? I decided that's why we sit down somewhere a bit more rural. Keep things relatively quiet while we scout around. Get the lay of the land and all. So where'd you travel from? Was your previous stop interesting? Oh no, west is just a little hole in the ground kind of place. You would have heard of it. Oh, I probably would have. Then everyone here work a clown. Oh, it's tradition. No. When the whatchamacallit rodeo stopped being put on, the rodeo clowns took over jobs at the circus and carnivals. We used to just become a north thing for clowns to be clowns. It's a community thing, you might say. There's this Barnaby Bob guy. My boss is a real famous showman. I'm surprised you wouldn't have heard of him around here. Ho ho. Great. Very stunning furring. Got an eye like a hawk, and he's a real wizard with those knives of his. Don't miss the show. It's a real highlight of the carnival. See you around, clown. Catch you later, like an alligator. Oh, there's a kid with a sad face. Talk to him. You okay, kid? Did you lose your pouch? Lost my lucky bottle, Kim. You haven't seen it, have you, sir? No, but I'll keep an eye out. What's it look like? It's shining still, and it's on a little chain. Well, I'll let you know if I find it. Off I go. Later. We'll go to the sideshow after this. Oh yeah. The hot dogs else has lost and found. So how much are they? 250. No, but what are the condiments? Onions, pickles, 3 kinds of mustard, and 2 kinds of ketchup. 2 kinds of ketchup? Ketchup and catsup. How about mustard? Brown, yellow, and blue. Blue mustard? I'll tell them all the blue. Okay. That's a bit expensive for you from my taste. Anyway, I'd like to see the lost and found. Sure, what do you lose? A lucky bottle cap. A pair of original notes. This one yours, look inside. I wonder if I could take these other things. As I take everything. Cause I'm that sharp dick. So, pocket knife. Is it gonna be useful as a weapon? Well, you never know when it might come in handy. Hanky. Who knows? Could find a use for it. So, cotton candy. Cold drinks. I might want cotton candy. Try on the world's newest candy sensation. Why is it? Cotton candy, the finest in several senses of the word. Spun sugar creates a revolutionary process. It's so light and sweet and fluffy. It's like eating butterfly dreams and kid wishes. Foo-wee. So it's a man traumatic cotton. But no, cotton is indigestible no matter how much chocolate you cover it with. Found that the hard way, did you? Foo-wee. So, how do you make it? Pass me a bottle of a wide funnel coming on the top. There's a issue right here. Can't tell you how it works though. It's a trade secret. You invented it? Not so much. Couple dentists down south were the first ones. Dentists go figure. Foo-wee. After hearing about it, I managed to figure out how it works. Make big improvements to my design too. I'm very curious. Sorry, found trade secrets. So how much does it cost? 300 meat. Well, fine. I'll take 1. Got a cotton candy. It's not bad. Increases your speed by 3. So, talk to the clown. Howdy, fella. Thank you do for you. Wouldn't you on the other side? Nope, that's our balloon guy. We just dress alike and use the same face paint, do we for you? I see. So, circus. Things pretty much the same. See you around, clown. Wander off. Okay, now then, the side show. So, what are you having now? Secrets, mysteries, things too weird and disturbing to be witnessed by the light of day. Freaks? Not just freaks. Gosh. I'll check the cause. Okay, no theater meat. Okay, I'm in. Don't be disappointed. And in the event that you are disappointed, no refund. Well, let's see the sideshow then. The sideshow tent is fairly large and packed with weird things to look at. Like all good sideshows are, fill lanterns are hanging from the ceiling, casting flickering shadows around and making everything look even more eerie. I was hanging out in here, presuming to keep an eye on the exhibit. He grins and nods at you and come on in, take your time, have a good look around. Just remember, no touching. Look around. These jars are filled with jars, and the jars are filled with things. We must look closer. You lean in a little closer to the inspect the jars. They mostly contain malformed and mutated animals pickled in formaldehyde. 3-headed kitten, some kind of ferret or weasel with 8 legs, a twisted Mobius lupus snake, foul head or tail. Weird crazy stuff. One shelf seems to throw to huge, gross pale grubs like fat featureless white worms the size of a sweet potato. One on the end is larger than the others and has shiny black eyes. Someone's painted his face in apparently parody of clown makeup. Yuck. Take a closer look. Pasty white face has been painted with little blue triangles over and under the eyes. The creature is long and thin. Slides from a mouth as well, and the area around it has been painted with bright red lips with black eyes flash red as the thing suddenly thrashing in its jaw, spinning to face you and stretching its mouth over and filling rows of yellow short teeth. You snort back with a cry of shock. Haha, got you pretty good there, buddy. What was that? Yeah, every occurs made of rubber and clay and doll parts and such. Got an electric magnet and a shelf to move it with. Here's a little push button gets out of his pocket to show you. Should see your face, you're about to jump right out of your boots. Ugh. Strange to pay that, I need to have a closer look. So you see, several shells for white eggs, each one painted with a unique pattern of colorful shapes. A small placard pinned to one that shows says clown aids. Circus community is traditional for each clown to paint the chosen makeup pattern onto an eggshell. These clown aids are achieved for future reference to ensure that no one chooses a pattern that has already been used. Consider extremely... Wasn't both the clown people wearing the same clown's face? Also, Dart's upset yet again. These must be the aids for the clowns that work in the circus. You recognize a few of them, like the clown here in the sideshow tent and the ticket sales clown out front. So wait a minute, here's the aid for that balloon sound clown. Didn't you tell me there was no guy wearing the same makeup? According to that sign, that seems unlikely. Spread the aids more closely. Wait, cat. Cause he's foul. Gonna look at ourselves in the mirror. Then refresh and short and squash. Fold up like an accordion. Stretch out thin. Bounce as I winks at you. I think we don't want to do that too much or we get sore from looking at ourselves. Which would be bad. But now then, to look at things. This guy's a starring sight even for a circus freak show. His entire head is one enormous eyeball. As you look him over, he stares back at you. Not like he's got much of a choice. Talk to him. Hello there, I'm Balls. How's it going? Can you talk? Guess not. Take a close look at him. Move a little closer to the side and lean over the rope to get a closer look at the guy. He's basically just what he seems to be at first glance, a guy with a giant eyeball for a head. You do notice two things though. First, he has an odd lump at that, well, what you would call the base of a skull, if he had one, sort of crumpled fleshy mass the size of a fist. For a squint and some imagination, almost looks like the crushed and shivered fester remains of a human head. Second thing you notice is that his ankles are locked to the legs of his stool, and the legs of the stool are bolted to the floor. So the circus gig. I see. I understand, I mean. Do you blink? Or blink? Okay. Well, I'll see you around then. This man is neatly dressed, though his suit is a bit threadbare and old-fashioned. He smokes a pipe and leafing through a magazine when you stop to look at me and nods admirably. Hello there, welcome to the sideshow. My name is Douglas. Hi, I'm Boss. Delighted to meet you. So, well, you're perhaps trying to think of a light one to ask what's wrong with me? Yeah, you got me. Don't worry, Boss. I am in a sideshow after all. It's an obvious and natural question. Wait a minute. Said that last bit before I moved your lips. Are you ventriloquist? Not at all. Allow me to demonstrate. Santa's turned around. His back is the same as his front. That is, his suit's a potato with two front sides, and he has no face on the back of his head or his tail. Cut and parted appropriately. Ta-da! He sits back down on his knees, and lower joints crack and pop loudly as they reverse themselves. Douglas winces slightly, though certainly not as much as you'd expect. What in the... Surprising, yes. A bit, yeah. God damn it. Managing a young dog and regarding difficult times. First world problems. Anyway, Douglas tried to notice pipe up to the now back of his head, so his overface can take a puff. For you, what's the phrase? Siamese twins? Not certainly, it's difficult to describe, I'm afraid. Two minds of one body with two faces? Yeah, we're closer to the truth to say two instances of the same mind. Well, fair you say two faces. You're right. That doesn't make any sense at all. Now face check with the Douglas Horse magazine. Behind his back. And took some getting used to, not much is concerned. So, were you born like this? I would rather not discuss how I came to be this. Well, if you don't mind. Okay, sorry. No apology necessary. Your knees must be a wreck. Sojourn is necessary to permit them to bend in both directions. Sounds worse than it feels, I assure you. So why are you inside, Joe? With a regular suit and a haircut, you could usually pass for normal. I have a contract. Out the corner, you spot the clown making a gesture, but you didn't catch what it was. Douglas close to his throat. Plus, well, it's quite the life, you know. Free room and board, travel the world. And you meet such interesting people. Well, see you later, Douglas. I'd like to hear over her head sticking out of her hole and a large amount of box, and nods politely at you. Talk to her. Hello there, enjoying the carnival? Well, it's interesting. She smiles slightly. Yes, I'm sure it is. Can I ask you something? Certainly. What's your name? I'm Jenna, and you? Balls. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Balls. So why are you in a box? That's a rather personal question, isn't it? Oh, sorry. I'm only teasing you. Would you like to see inside? Sure. Janet wishes to send the clown and he mows over. He unlocks the door on the front of the box and throws it open with the echo flourish. Inside, instead of Giant's bar, you see a tangled, complicated assortment of glass tubes and pipes. Ticking clockwork gears and pumps, liquids of various colors, mostly red, slosh through the tubes. Large bellows in the top inflates and then begins to slowly deflate. What do you think? It's horrifying. Yes, it's horrifying, like something out of a nightmare. Yes, that's an accurate description. I'm sorry, I hope I haven't insulted you. No offense taken. I've only seen it myself once. And it took quite a while to get used to the situation. Examine your workings. You watch the various liquid slots around the tanks and pipes from it. Weird, gross, but it's indeed educational. So you know what made the human being tick and how to stop one from ticking. Come to that. So, how'd this happen? Sorry, but I can't talk about it. Oh, of course I'm sorry, it must be a painful memory. The calmly composed face eases into a very slight grimace as she shoots a sidelong glance at the cow. Yes. Well, it's nice to meet you. Good luck, Balls. So now then, we talk to the clown. Howdy, fellow, welcome to this slideshow. What's this evening? Well, time to the left where we're catching a spooky warped meals. However, exhibit clown heads and pickle punks. For down to the rest, the raise our freak show. Feel free to explore, and I'll be here if you got any questions. Questions? About those people. Does he ever bring Link? You mean Wink? Heh, nope, no islands. I gotta touch a bucket of water over him once in a while so he don't get too dry. It's a bit dry now you mentioned. Yeah, guess it can't badly. Excuse me for a minute. Sure, now that he's gone, take a closer look at the eggs. Since the clown's distracted, you take the opportunity to get closer to the eggs. You notice two things about them. First, they're too large to be chicken eggs. You have no idea what kind of eggs they are. Secondly, they've all been broken and then very meticulously glued back together. They also look like they've been reassembled after something hatched out of them. Oh god, clown eggs. You quickly step back as the guard clown returns. He gives you a fair amount of side eye, but doesn't say anything. Right. I think I should go talk to you again. Oh, you tell me there's an owl clown with the same face paint. That's right, though balloons hell. Except I looked at the clown eggs displayed in the sideshow. There's only one egg with that pattern, and it's supposed to be taboo for a clown to use an old clown's makeup. Say, you're real sharp. Better watch out you don't cut yourself. So what's the deal? You're right. It's just me. I walk around the midway and sell balloons at both ends. When people ask, I like to have a little fun from. So you're not actually following me around. Ho ho, why would I need to do that? You aren't dangerous or anything, right? Right. Anything else I could do for you? Nah, I'm good. Now then, maybe we can get in here. Ah, damn it. I still can't get in though. I forget what the hell I have to do. Ugh. Oh, well, I can get the little boy his thing. Yay, we have the little boy. You know what, sure, why not? We got his lucky cap. Kid runs off for his new balloon. Can I get another balloon? Sure, why not? Anyway. So I can't get... Oh, there we go, finally. Ticket. Here's my ticket. Going and show starts soon. Finally. So now then, have a seat. Take a seat and a smattering of our patrons appear and sit down as well. After a minute or two, there's a crash of cymbals, and a clown runs in from the backstage curtain and jumps onto the stage. Contrast with other clowns' colorful clothing, this is relatively simple. Black wool trousers and a bright crimson shirt under a pale tan leather jacket with fringe on the sleeves, and a red heart painted on the shoulder. His face paint is plain white without any colored accents, contrasting his curled black mustache. A thin goatee, a snappy silk top hat with a rakish tilt tops off its outfit. He doffs his hat and bows with a deep theatrical flourish. The small audience claps politely. Clap. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, and welcome one and all to Barnaby Bob's perfectly normal traveling circus sideshow. I hope you've been enjoying the attractions and distractions of our literal traveling carnival, and now it's time for our star performance. The main attraction, ladies and gents, put your hands together for loud drum roll. Starts as he gestures the curtain, then the cymbals scratch again, and the clown pulls his hat. Puts his hat back on and with a chuckle. Me, Barnaby Bob. We applaud. Much obliged, you're far too kind. Why, I haven't even shown you anything yet. With a laugh, he flips a large bowie knife into the L. You can't even see where he pulled it from. Knife glares as it spins. He catches it and flips in the L again, this time catching and bouncing on its point on the tip of one finger. He holds that pose very still for a moment, then jerks his hand out of the way. Knife thuds into the wood of the stage floor, deep enough that You have to give it a jerk from side to side before you can yank it blade free. Winks broadly to the audience. Wouldn't be any fun if they weren't sharp, would it, ladies and gents? Clap. Pulls two more knives from his jacket and begins a flashy and elaborate knife juggling hat. Three spinning blades somehow turn into four, and then his hat is added into the midst, flowing lightly through the cascade knife without a single scratch. Finishes the routine by catching two of the knives in each hand and allowing his hat to fall nearly to the ground before catching on the tip of his boot and kicking it back into the air and onto the top of his head. Applaud. I don't know some applauders I believe I've earned. Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it took a lot of hats to get to where I am today. Chucker says he adjusts his hat back to its original raucous tilt. Now for the grand finale, I'll need a volunteer from the audience. Phil Hancock, Barnaby, Bob ignores them and looks directly at you. How about you, sir? Okay. Good, I don't like a brave one. Step right up onto the stage here. Your name, please? Balls McWestlerton. A real pleasure to finally meet you, Balls. Cure McWestlerton. Oh God, he knows our full name. Step onto the stage. Couple of clowns haul a large wooden panel about 7 feet tall and 4 wide up onto the stage. They stand up vertically behind you and stay there holding it steadily. There's 2 holes in it slightly above waist level, and large knife marks. Press your back flat up against the wood, please, and put your hands through the holes. You do so. The holes are just a fraction too high, and it's not very comfortable, and then one of the clowns pulls your arms back tighter, ties them together with a round hemp, so it becomes much more uncomfortable for a variety of reasons. Don't worry, this is just to make sure you don't make any sudden and unexpected movements. We wouldn't want that, would we? Fret not, son. Everything's under control. He steps up close to you and just a call. Brush a little dust off your shoulders. My control, you know, boss. We got a sharp customer through here from time to time, but my, you're the sharpest I've seen yet. However, I bet a shiny silver dollar I've got something on my sleeve that's even sharper. Peel personality vertical slits as he grins at you. Feeling rolls through pointed yellow sharp teeth. As he turns away, you can see the heart on the shoulder so drawing with an L point through it and the word mom. It doesn't look painted on. Oh God, it's a skin jacket. Free your hands. Stroke her a little, but your arms are too tightly bound. The rough hemp dips into your wrist. Barbie Rob strokes out and the stage and turns to face you. Now, don't you worry. This will all be over soon. Just don't move. He has a knife in his hand and gives it a few twirls and flips. Light reflected from the blade clears in his eyes. Then without a warning, he yells at you. Thunk. The knife hits the wood before you can even blink. A hair's breath from your left ear. Stare him down. Body Bob grounds at you as the cloud applauds. A knowing knife prepared in one hand, an apple in the other. He tosses the apple to one of the stage hands and carefully bounces on the top of your head. Time for the old wear 'em tail routine, a bit of a cliche perhaps, but that's the reason it's a class hit. Ladies and gentlemen, take a deep breath. Clown watches for rapid attention as he flourishes the knife spinning in, flipping it behind his back, and faster than you can register, twunk. Cold apple juice drips into your hair and down the back of your neck. 2 for 2, what do you say, boss? Shall we go for one more? Stare him down. Pulls out no knife and gives it a quick dropping across the parallel sleeve of his jacket, then whips the cover for a spotted handkerchief from his pocket and blindfolds himself. This time he smiles, much colder. Invites you to watch closely, Balls McWestlerton, since you're the only one of us who can. Watch closely. Clown laughs, but you don't really hear it. The knife spins in his hand, this time either because of the adrenaline or because he's actually moving slower. You can see the motion of his arm as he throws it. He twists his wrist in an odd way that you don't think he did before. The knife is flying at you. The knife is flying directly at your right eye. Here's the thing. Don't flinch. So don't move. The knife incredibly swerves at the last possible moment. Thwunk. You can feel the wood stake shake from the force as it stabs into the board. The man who is cold against your right cheek. The audience erupts into cheers as Bob removes his blindfold and pumps a fist triumphantly. One of the stagehand clowns unties your wrist and helps you get your arms out of the holes. Bob takes your hand and raises it into the L victoriously. Well now, ain't a good sport, fellas, and as brave a target as I've ever had. Take a bow, Balls McWestlerton. Take a bow. You know how to You bow to the churn crowd. Careful, you keep your eyes on Barnaby Bob. He bows as well. We move into hat with a loud force. Then he takes a slip of paper outfit. In token of appreciation, I would like to give our store volunteer gift, a year's supply of dynamite. Use in good health. As he hands you the coupon, the clown leans in close to you and whispers, "This is the only one you'll get, boy." And you got an item, a coupon for a year's supply of dynamite. Barnaby Bob waves and blows kisses to the crowd as you climb down from the stage. And then he disappears through the backstage curtain. The orange curtain gradually disperses. Well, besides us being threatened in a way, though, started, but you made no move to stop progress. Let's go follow him. Let's go talk to Barnaby Bob. Wagons open. Let's just knock. Come on in, Barnaby Bob calls. We enter. He looks on his desk, surprised to see you. You? I thought I made myself perfectly clear the last time we met. That you knocked politely and walked straight into the lion's mouth. You're either extremely brave or extraordinarily foolish, boy. Both I might hazard to guess. I've got some questions that need answered. You think I'm going to answer them? If I didn't find you amusing, I'd vanish you off the face of this earth for a letter you know already. I appreciate that, but I can't leave the situation unsolved. What curiosity you did to the cat is going to seem like a Sunday picnic compared to what I do to you if you anger me, boy. Go ahead and ask your questions, but bear in mind, I already gave you a fair warning. So, who are you? Why, I'm Barnaby Bob. At your service, sir. You know what I mean. If my estimation of your intelligence was not entirely off the mark, you already know the damn answer. You are wasting my time and yours, and you are precious little. So, what are you doing here? Straight to the heart of the matter. Well now, I had you paid as a clever one, so why don't you tell me? You're here because of the cows. Perhaps you got a brain right around that skull of yours after all. That's correct, the cows came home, as you say, and we followed them. Why? Why? Don't disappoint me now, you've impressed me, kid. Think about it. Your age-old enemy that you've been fighting since time out of mind, ups and leaves, no farewell, no postcard, when you want to know what the hell is going on? So you don't know? Deal, oh deal, I've gone and said something I probably should have. But you're trading on some dangerously thin ice right now. I hope you're thanking your lucky stars I consider you to be essentially insignificant. I can hear those gears taking that 3-pound Dodge dinner you call brain, son. Now it's my turn to ask the question. How are you going to convince me that I shouldn't just make you disappear like a fart in a tornado? Well, make it good, Baltimore Western son. Make it good because you get one chance at this. So, that's stupid. Because, yeah, Pete's a lot more powerful than us. If he could just do that, it wouldn't be a waste of his time. But yeah, you need me. Do I now? And what, pray tell, do I need you for? My future is plenty full. There aren't enough for you to be an army. You're just a scouting party. You're reconnaissance. You're here to gather information. Yes, and? You can't do that efficiently. Not the way you guys look. You stand out too much. You need a human scout. Don't you play games with me, Sonny Jim. You are talking to Barnaby Bob, Duke of Hell, and I can make your worst personal nightmares look like a choir of softly singing angels. No, I'm serious. Look, I'm not your enemy, the cows are, and if you're after the cows, not humans, then you aren't my enemy either. The enemy of my enemy? Can't mention where we be friends, Bob. So long as it's mutually profitable, I think we can come to an arrangement. You promise to leave the people of this world alone? Don't tell you anything I can find out about the cows. ... I had it to you, kid. You may well be the first human being to ever leave old Barnaby Bob speechless. We got a deal? Alright, I agree. We won't make any trouble for the humans. You bring me anything of interest you find? About the cows? Hell, if it's good, I might even pay you. Good. Smart fellow, Bondsmith West, Lieutenant. Better be smart enough to know what will happen if you double-cross me. Mama didn't raise a fool. Good for her. Shows you the map on the desk. There's a location circled in red not far from Dirtwater Mart Tannery. I've been there already. Just get your start. There's no tannery way south. Go have a look. If you find anything worth seeing, let me know. One thing, you're certainly undercover, and I won't be telling my boys about you. Not that I could easily convince you to the ones out in the field anyway. If you need to defend yourself against them, well, good luck. By the way, I've already been there. How I checked it out. And what did you discover? A bunch of animated cowhides about the whole cow skeleton with Lotus sword draped over it? They were able to animate the lever? That's interesting, though not wholly unexpected. There's more to it. Though it's lever that wasn't possessed, and we know if they could animate any other levers, because of people's hats and stuff, I think it's just untanned hides. Well, that's information worth knowing. How nice it is for an arrangement. It works out to be mutual benefit. Yay, meat. There's more where that came from if you could tell me about this tanning process. So there's a plant called cow's bane that used the tanning lever. Apparently the cows ate an attack. Anyone growing fascinating this valuable information indeed. You could buy me a sample, even a supply. I reward you handsomely. Do not give them the cow's bane seeds. We'll need those. But I've killed some cows. So here's the thing. Give him a cow tongue. Give him a cow tongue. I want the cow fangs, so I can get rid of those brass rings, though. And the cow soul fragment. And maybe the cow's eye. I think that's all I need to get rid of. Also, the safest one to touch, and you don't recognize the symbols on the dial. About half of body beat bobs are about juggling balloon arm powers and other clown techniques. The other half are bound in human skin. Yeah. Well, we made some money back anyway. Which is good. Now we can leave. And I want to go down to Fort All Dead. Oh. But now, apparently, people in you play hardcore with it until you find a weird-looking crate hid behind some rocks. More stuff. But anyway, we want to go to Fort All Dead. Excuse me, pardon me. So, now then. Yeah. You could probably get this wrong to attack a place by putting your literature skeletons there. Not that Barney Breakout's gonna get quite surprised them all. Heck yeah. Yeah. I'm sure he won't mind. Anyway, now that that's taken care of, I suppose we can advance the plot. Which means moving this train. Herp herp herp. This guy should know the Emperor in charge of a switch. He's too busy playing with his watch game well done. Ask him what we got. Apart from the scowl who run the store down south with your name old Button Willow. Button Willow Mick something. Oh yeah, I know that store. Yeah, real nice store, real nice watch. Leave him to it. So you didn't find the store. She's not getting much track laid, but she's an expert whistler. Approach the bullied-looking man with the tiny glasses. Howdy there, who's in charge of this outfit? If I'm being charged by saying that fellow there in the white hat is the foreman. And if you're not, then I'd say that paper bat idiot over there in the absurd white hat is the fellow you're looking for. Alright. You. Hi, you in charge? I was wondering if there's anything I could do to help. You want to know something? I love trains. Oh? Ever since I was a little boy, huge, magnificent, roaring iron beasts. They were magical to me, like dragons. An opportunity arose to take on management of this rail line. I jumped on it like a shot. And you know what I learned? What's that? Organizing, building, and running one of these operations is the most amazing pain in the ass you'd ever imagine. Going to help, congratulations. You're the new foreman. I'm going to home to play with my models. Yay, we're in charge of the railroad. By the way, I'm now in charge. Well, now I suppose you can't be any worse than the last clown. Student said. Name's Smee, I'm your assistant. So what's the situation, Smee? Well, I'm sure you didn't miss seeing this giant pile of rocks blocking your path. It's fair to say there was any overseeable mountain pass, so we can't re-route around, even if we had the months it'd take. Any ideas? Well, by my calculations, we could dynamite clear without too much trouble. Probably it'd take a lot of time. A whole year's worth. I figure we used to keep that much on hand for emergencies, just such as this one, but a pack of goblins stole it all. Well, I'll get back for you. Glad to hear the goblins are ordering Gustafin Gulch. It's another place you could have sent the skeleton army, but you could probably easily handle the goblins compared to those clowns. Might want to spend some time getting the lay of the land and honing your fighting skills before you head that way, especially if you plan on going in guns blazing. So now I mind the background noise. I can't really help that. It's to keep her from barking and whining and all that. Anyway. The goblins are in Gustafin Gulch, where we could have sent the skeleton army, but it's better to send them against the clowns, in my opinion. But anyway, you want to spend some time getting, skills leveling up. It's not like we're already technically more overloaded for this because we went around exploring instead of doing the main quest, but anyway. You don't need that specific dynamite though, and you can lay your hands on it, it's fine. Yeah, but I don't really want to give them my, coupon for a year's supply. So Pyrovore. Or whatever. Bit overkill, to be honest. More cow fangs. Which are useful. Anyway. Hello there, being a mayor. Welcome, now go away, please. Come seems friendly, but watch your entry into the gulch. You could talk to him. Guy not coming in? No, I want to fight him. I could make him leave, but I don't get any experience or loot for that, so let's just beat the crap out of him. Like so. Punch, punch, punch. Redeem the top headed. You reduce the top headed goblin to a very fancy mushrooms. The gulch is now your oyster. 15 XP. So now then, time to loot things. Nothing interesting. Well, let's go beat 'em up. Cause it's what we're here to do. Beat up goblins. Or 15 XP, and you did through the crates, and there was nothing in them. Library. Go inside. Let's see. So very complicated numbers. All you can tell about this bird is that concern extremely high in the level of mathematics. You don't have the vocabulary to understand anything. You probably still wouldn't even if it was written in English. Your brother would probably love it. Yeah, we can't take it. How to bird noise. This book is extremely detailed with these on. The sounds that different birds make. You probably wouldn't expect to learn how to do an accurate great crested grib impersonation from a book. That's how detailed it is. The popular children's song has been translated into Goblin. Jabberwocky still reads pretty much the same. Oh, it brilling being and toves the slithering did in a wipe gyring and also gimbling. Okay then. Well, there you go. Goblin Library. Check on inside. It's locked. Well, I do have the ability to lockpick. Turns out to be a delicacy, and help yourself to what turns out to be sandwiches. Yeah, delicacy. Storage. There's no sound coming. Well, let's check it out anyway. Check the random drawer. Ooh, a lollipop. A sandwich. Must have been fired under a lot of sandwich. Even random drawer. Goblin trousers. Which, a lot of goblin stuff basically has trade-offs. Like, you gain something but you lose something. Especially how goblin stuff is, apparently. Well, that's not really that good, to be honest. Anyway, I think it's worn our use, though. The red herring storage, oh god. You have a couple of goblins rushing around, though. Sounds like they're doing something very important. Oh no, the wizards. The fish wizards. So we murdered them. You gave those fishmonger goblins what for? Their XP. And you look around the building but it turns out he just filled with fried fish rats. Yeah, I'm still mad how they use this building. Anyway, this is the mayor's house. That's probably important. Check it out. Investigate the bed. It's made of cat sorts, a blanket made of woven together cat sneeze. Can't be that comfortable. Check out his desk. Folder's one that says important secrets. Read the important secrets. You learn a variety of secrets. There's a key to the treasure cave in drawer. Sits 90105 in here. So, check it out. Look at drawer sits 9105. There we go. The treasure key. Treasure cave key. Now then, the theater. You press here to the door and hear someone delivering what sounds like lines from Hamlet, except in Goblin tongue. From this vantage point, you'll see notice a sign next to the door reading backstage entrance here it being, with an arrow pointing to the back of them. They said backstage. Sneak backstage watch the play from behind occur, and not only is it a Goblin version of Hamlet, it's also being rewritten as a one-man show. To being, or to not being. Oh, that is a question. Would it better thinking to suffering like crazy things and arrows, or fighting so many bad things for stopping them because fighting? To dying, to sleeping, hey, dreaming maybe, but oh, problems. If dreaming crazy when living, what dreams having after dying? Wow, pretty weird probably. Once in a while, bitch, where the after has to do sword fighting with themselves are pretty entertaining. Nice. Well, I can't murder him, oh well. Don't think I had it. I think I had something that gives mystic energy, but that's where I go for a time. Calf and Goblin. Listen to the door, but don't hear anything. Check out the inside. I swear she's getting even freaking louder. That's locked. Pick the lock. Head inside. We got Goblin Chicory, which is apparently coffee. Probably this is all of our stats. Cups of chicory from leaving the various dirty cups and sinks. Stop to wonder why Calf wouldn't be open at this time of day. Usually it's scheduled approach on the wall, and sure enough, there's somebody named Gene is supposed to be working the shift. I always wanted a shift list lay about that Gene. Guard barracks. So here's the thing, we have a fun side bomb, so open the door and crack and toss the bomb in. A few minutes later, after the fumes there, you enter and survey the carnage. Very profitable carnage. You get meat and the key. I don't think we gain XP from that though, but oh well. Can't forage that, so the treasure cave. Remain locked at all times. Obviously we should head inside. Let's go and pay more attention to the little Burke goblet than to you, but you're pretty sure you aren't going to be welting on by. Obviously we could spoil the ending, but let's just move them. Ooh, they have a decent amount of health. So time to get the murdering on. She can't even one-shot them. Oh, it actually attacked her. It's been a while since the AI's actually attacked my NPC. Well, in that case. Nope, that does the best damage still. Probably going to do the best damage pretty much the whole game, compared to regular attacks after all. I mean, it's 3 regular attacks combined, basically. Well, plus damage too, even. You wouldn't guess those goblins should have spent less time standing around here, and more time standing around somewhere else. They'll work more than trying at speed, in my opinion. I could buff up again. That wouldn't be bad. Yeah, let's do that. Now we get all the buffs. Still need to get self 1,000 more XP though. Finally, time to loot the chest. Look at all that meat. Look at all that meat. And a year's supply of dynamite. Pick the lock, goblin engagement ring, and a goblin tiara. As the goblin stuff, that's, yeah. Just sell it, probably. Wait, what's the, if I remember right, there's no fertilizer now. I was gonna say, shouldn't there be fertilizer since if you took Gary, he lowers that buffing fertilizer for some reason. But, yeah, we got the supply of dynamite, so don't have foraging still. Oh, we have all this. We could probably go get that turnip plated if I really want to. Any luck finding a year's supply of dynamite? There you go. Lirip. Wait, don't you have a longer dynamite code? Nope. Don't, you'll be fine. Just give me a 3 count before you hit the plunger, so I'm to get onto the train. Great. What did I forget? Don't I have like the bartering thing yet, or... Oh yeah, I do have dickering, yeah. There we go. Anyway. Do it. I always have those fire. I did. It's blowing up. This video didn't say anything about a crazy rock monster. Quick, get the protagonist, do something about it. Well, let's do something about it. No, it's a very large and very angry looking thing. Guy standing here. Apparently it's a little Peter having a whole year's supply of dynamite blown up next to it. How are you going to handle this? I'm just gonna punch it. Crack your knuckles, take a deep breath, and aim your strongest haymaker at the rock monster. Your punch blows open a fracture caused by the dynamite, and cascading fault lines crisscross the creature's source. A roar of anger and pain explodes to define gravel. Heck yeah, welcome to the gun show. All in a day's work. Huzzah! Now then. Well now, that is as fine a day's work as I've ever seen. Much obliged, friend. We're getting the rest of our track laid down and head out now. Here I'll mark our route on your map for you in case you have to cross, or paths have to cross again. Thanks, but can I just ride the train? Got a ticket? Ah, just kidding, cause you don't. Everything on this train is sold out. Sorry, boss. Anyway, there goes the train. Nothing much to see here now. But anyway, so we basically have access to the over to the west. Here we go. As you're heading down the dusty desert trail, you sense an extremely powerful, extremely malicious cow presence nearby. The Hailstorm Ranch. Need to head there. After that, I'll probably end the video. But yeah, the Hailstorm Ranch. Next time. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all and have a nice day.